Here we go. Two of the top 4 seeds we began this playoff journey have arrived at their championship moment. Each side earned a bye from a strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Welcome to Tampa Bay and Raymond James Stadium, the site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on a team from the SEC, the Florida International Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. Kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. They open the championship game with a pass. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. You find some space. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. There's contact on the throw. Catch made in space. Look out. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. he'll drop back here on third down. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard by this aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
They'll kick it away here. Fair catch made at the 10. Together a positive drive here. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. At the 10 now. Touchdown, FIU. They draw first blood in this national title game. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
So after pulling up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. Last drive stalled. They were forced to punt it away. Let's see what they can come up with this time. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Nothing fancy there. Just comes out of the slot and runs a slant route.
Yeah, it's so difficult for the defense to be able to slow this play down because it happens so quickly. Even when you know and you might anticipate that this throw might be coming, it's tough to disrupt the timing when it's executed well like this right here.
Third down, out of the shotgun. Looks to the left, and it's complete. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
First down here for this offense. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Shotgun, an inside handoff, and brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Checks this down to the running back. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit. Good job there finding the back of that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective third down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hand.
And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. This offense scorched the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that magic here. Stop right there at the line, no gain. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment for this critical down. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He lets it go. Pass is incomplete, but a penalty marker on the play that should result in a first down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So the offense comes up now in first down thanks to that costly penalty. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Quarterback keeps the football. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. The offense now operating in the red zone. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
And Kirk gets FIU with the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Well, they've flipped into the field. We're set for the second quarter, and the national championship trophy is in the building. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play. That's a new set of downs, and it's first and goal for the offense. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He had all day back there before throwing a strike. Touchdown, Florida International. So the offense clicking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing and doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up, prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. This drive is important. Last one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The pocket breaking down. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. They'll run it here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And he's hit right as he throws it, incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Fourth down, he's throwing for it. This football incomplete and a turnover on downs.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. They really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Quick pass, the catch is made. And he runs out of bounds there to avoid the contact and take the loss.
It can be hard sometimes in the pre-snap, but if the quarterback can identify the outside coverage, he can avoid these kind of losses. This was just man coverage on the outside, and the secondary pounced on that screen.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for the wideout. He's got it in the open.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
No huddle here for the offense.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
No huddle now for the offense. QB keeper all the way. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a 1st down. It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. 1st down now.
It's a good positive game by the offense, and it's enough for the 1st down. They're already looking to get up to the line of scrimmage. You get this play called to go some up-tempo. The defense has got to be alert of this and get their call and get ready to play.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Now here's the toss play. As the first down is still going. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. It's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Grab down the middle. It's Stone. They wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting fourth down and inches.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards, and they came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, Coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's fourth down and inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
Less than a yard to go here on fourth down. The offense is going to go for it. Design quarterback down. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down, very near the red zone now. Defensive fans getting frustrated. Offense continues to march. And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Caught in the backfield. It's Townsend. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And looking to throw now on first down. Defense is coming after him. Catch made on the left side. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Zero running room. Stops right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
On third down, he drops to throw. hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the punt will land in the end zone for a touchback. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Second down, looking to throw it. The sure hands. It's Fields. Breaks loose at the 40. They bring him down, but that is a huge play for this passing game. Big game. First down now at the 49. One huge play has got this offense out near midfield and threatening. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Quick completion to the tight end. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. 1st down and 10 now. The shotgun running play call. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And that one's hooked on. What a play. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get the 3rd down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Kick it off to begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Texas's offense is back out there now. They need to get things going here in the 3rd quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I got to be honest. I mean, this is the national championship. We've seen so much out of this quarterback throughout the year and these receivers, and yet here in this biggest stage, they cannot do anything through the air. The timing is off. Now, again, you got to give credit to the defense, but I'm just shocked to see the way they're performing today.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
Touchdown, Panthers. A special teams lightning strike here in the national championship game. What a moment. Punt return for a touchdown here in the national championship game.
Boy, his vision and focus were locked in. I mean, you're right. He's thinking, I'm in the national championship game. It's time for me to make a play and put my stamp on this game, and he did that right there.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. And the Mean Green offense is back on the field now. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Pressure is coming. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
They look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds the receiver wide open. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Mean Green. They begin to fight back here in this championship game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Williams. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking to scramble. He's past the marker, still on his feet. Breaks into the clear. And he will head out of bounds after a huge pickup on the ground.
Huge chunk play here by the quarterback, keeping the ball himself, rips off some nice yards. And my question is, Chris, where's the defense? Where's the pursuit? This guy has the ability to hurt you and hurt you in a big way with his legs. The defense may be underestimating the speed that he has.
Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. Sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently of protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Touchdown, FIU. This offense cannot be stopped.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the North Texas offense back on the field. First down, looking to throw the football. He's running out of time here. And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
He gets away with one here. He threw that ball into double coverage. No, don't get me wrong. There was a lot of pressure. He does a nice job of hanging in there. But, man, he got to be careful where you're throwing this football.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Bringing pressure. Just gets it away, taking a shot. The pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Man, you got to love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. What a catch! They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Misses the receiver, incomplete.
That is an ill-advised pass right there. Falling away from his target, throwing the ball off his back foot.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Looking to score, they'll run it to the left side. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Well, they get stopped here on second down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and goal situation. And from this far back out, wouldn't be surprised to see them go through the air. Just don't want the quarterback to take a sack here. Make sure he gets the ball out of his hands quickly.
The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
They're down by double digits in the 3rd quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, North Texas.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
The extra point is good. Still a 2-touchdown deficit, 28-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carter. He's tackled at the 17, so it's been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Golden Panthers offense back out there now. Can they keep it going? They mixed the run and pass beautifully in the last touchdown drive. They start the drive with a good throw to the right side. They bring him down after a short gain there. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the 1st down. So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. He keeps it on a design run. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
Boy, just a blown opportunity here by this defense. They got him to 3rd down, a chance to potentially get them off the field. And the fact that they're trailing, they needed to make a play. But you got to give credit to this offense. In the national championship, that big offensive line opened up a hole, and they pick up the 1st down and keep working clock.
The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. They can pull it down and run. And that will pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at 38.
That's a really nice read here by this quarterback, Chris. He kept it himself, picked up some positive yardage.
And Kirk, it's FIU with the lead here. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Breaks free. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
The offense has done well to chew some clock here. Now they'll come up on second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Well, how fitting for him to get another nice carry here, because it's been that kind of game in the national title. We knew coming in that he was going to be showcased. I didn't think he would have this kind of performance on this big of a stage, but he has, and a big reason why they're going to win this national title.
And it's intercepted with a desperation throw here. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
North Texas's offense is back out there now. Here comes the handoff. Powering through. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They're going to run it. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Chris has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional. That's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Catch is made along the sideline, and he's forced out of bounds.
I'd love to see this team fighting the way they are. Picking up a first down on that third down shows you they still believe. They still think they got a shot to come back and compete in this game.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Second and 10 here. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking deep downfield with the left. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
For the offense getting set, this is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes a quick catch. In the clear at the 25. Touchdown, Mean Green. This quarterback on fire today. That's a huge touchdown. Still trailing, but a one-possession game with that trophy on the line right now.
Well, the national championship's on the line. The offense has done their job, and now it's up to their own defense. Can they get a stop and get the ball back to their offense with a chance to make this thing get really interesting?
And the point after gets them within a touchdown, 28-21. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Florida International offense back on the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. Offense facing a third and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. A play action looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. The receiver grabs it. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got fourth down.
And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. Looking to throw it on first down. And they get the completion. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Short throw complete to the tight end. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here we go, a crucial 3rd and 1 late in this game. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to plow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And it's incomplete, comes up a little short on that throw.
I really thought that this matchup between this quarterback and his receivers going up against this defense in a national title would have been must-see TV. But, man, this defense, they have won that battle the entire game, and they enjoy a nice lead because of that.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught quickly. Reception nets him at 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw for the first down. It's an out route, the catch made. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game, final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Slides the quick throw. Tackled, but first down.
Another big game by this wide receiver. This guy has had a great year all season long. You knew coming into the national championship he'd have a shot to make a lot of big plays. But give credit to the offense coordinator, moving him around, allowing him to find space to do work.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game, final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? And that catch is hauled in. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Looking for the tight end, and it's caught. And smart choice, he'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That's good execution.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds, that's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
Great chance for the offense to tie the game. 1st and goal. Send the back in motion. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Mean Green.
Well, that combination of size and speed gets him into the end zone. To tie this game up, Chris, here we are in the national championship, and these guys are an extra point away from taking the lead.
The decision to go for two. Gutsy call by this coach. He wants to win it right here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Throw to the running back in the flat. And he'll be stopped short. An enormous play by the defense. A game-saving moment here as they preserve the lead. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Takes the handoff. It's Fields. And the defense able to hold it there to a short gain. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. The shotgun handoff here. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And a timeout is taken with just 1 second remaining in the game. It's a one-possession game they'll elect to go for here on 4th down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He reach up the first, looking for more. The tackle is made, and now it's official. We have our national champions.
it.